One major accommodation many special education students receive is the blessing of extended time. This just allows the student to have a little more time with their assignment or a little more time with their curriculum and content to ensure that they are giving their best ability and doing their best job and having time to do so. So, one very easy way to ensure that your students are getting extended time on their assignments is to alter who you assign an assignment to in Google Classroom and when you set the due date. So I want to show you how to do that here today. In Google Classroom, you can simply create an assignment. I've called this one extended time. This is how to give students extended time. And of course, you would attach any relevant information that the students might need in order to complete the assignment over here in the side pane, but this is where you're going to really get some differentiation and allow for those special accommodations for extended time. So firstly, instead of selecting all students, you can uncheck that and then just select a specific student that you want to have this assignment. So perhaps you have modified their handouts or modified some of the materials that they're going to be using in some way, and you need this student to have a different set of materials than maybe the rest of your students. So you can simply just choose that student, and it would only give this assignment to that student. In order to give them that extended time, let's say perhaps your class is going to turn this in on Friday. Maybe you want to give that student until Monday or Wednesday of the next week. So you can simply just choose your due date and set it. You can even put a time. Maybe if it's an assignment that's due that day at noon and that child gets time and a half or double time, maybe you wouldn't make it due until 2 o'clock, right? So changing the people you are assigning to, as well as the day and the time that it is due in Google Classroom, would be a great way to allow for extended time. Another great tool when you're talking about extended time is this really fun site called Classroom Screen. Classroom Screen offers a great amount of tools. You can display this in your Google Meet and say, for example, you want to start a countdown timer. And so you simply display this on your screen and you can say, maybe the whole class has 10 minutes and maybe you want to give other students more time. One great way to do this would be to have some breakout rooms in your Google Meets or your Zoom Meets and things like that. So this group might have 10 minutes, and then in another breakout room, those kids might get 20 minutes because they have double time. So that's a great way to offer them their extended time as well.